Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of one of the most sought-after dimes in history, the 1978 Roosevelt one dime. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? Stick around because we're about to uncover its history, hidden value, and shocking market worth of $4.5 billion. To truly appreciate this remarkable coin, we must travel back in time. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader whose efforts in battling the Great Depression and his fight against polio made him a beloved figure. This coin was designed by John R. Sinnock, the chief engraver of the United States Mint, and became an enduring tribute to Roosevelt's legacy. Fast forward to 1978, a year of remarkable events in history: the birth of the first ever test tube baby, the rise of disco fever, and the mass production of the Roosevelt dime. But here's where things get really interesting. The obverse of this coin features a profile portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, with the words Liberty and the year 1978 inscribed. Below Roosevelt's neck is the JS initials of designer John R. Sinnock. Now, flipping it over, the reverse showcases a torch, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. A design so simple, yet it holds a massive mystery. Now, let's talk about the real excitement: era varieties and rare editions. Some 1978 Roosevelt dimes have been discovered with missing mint marks, doubling effects, and even off-metal strikes. These unique errors send their value skyrocketing among collectors. The condition of your coin is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. If you have a perfectly struck, uncirculated 1978 Roosevelt dime, especially in MS67 or higher, you could be looking at a life-changing treasure. Hold on to your seats because we're about to reveal the mind-blowing market value of this coin. While standard dimes from 1978 are common, rare varieties, especially with errors or pristine conditions, have commanded astonishing prices at auctions. Recent records suggest that a flawless MS-70 grade 1978 Roosevelt dime could fetch upwards of $4.5 billion. That's right, you heard it correctly. A small but mighty dime worth more than an entire nation's economy. So, what does this mean for you? It means it's time to check your change, dig through your old coin collections, and inspect every Roosevelt dime you come across. Who knows? You might just be sitting on an unimaginable fortune. What do you think about the 1978 Roosevelt dime? Have you ever come across one? Let us know in the comments below. And if you loved this video, smash that like button, subscribe to Coin Collector Hub, and hit that notification bell for more mind-blowing coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting! Could you be holding one of the most valuable dimes in history and not even know it? The 1989 P. Roosevelt dime, a simple 10-cent coin, has taken the coin collecting world by storm with a jaw-dropping market value of $4.5 billion. Yes, you heard that right. But why is this dime worth so much? What makes it unique? And how can you tell if you own one? Stay tuned as we uncover the rich history, rarity, and astronomical worth of this small but legendary piece of currency. Before we dive into the unbelievable value of the 1989 P. Roosevelt dime, let's rewind and take a journey through history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, following the tragic passing of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II. His commitment to fighting polio inspired the March of Dimes campaign, and in his honor, the U.S. Mint designed a new dime featuring his portrait. Designed by John R. Sinnock, the dime featured a left-facing portrait of Roosevelt, with liberty inscribed to his left and in God we trust below. The reverse displayed a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. From its introduction in 1946 until today, the Roosevelt dime has remained a staple of American currency. Fast forward to 1989, a significant year for American coinage. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 1 billion Roosevelt dimes, each bearing the P Mint mark. At first glance, the 1989 P dime seems like an ordinary coin, commonly found in circulation. But as we will soon uncover, some of these dimes hold secrets that make them worth unbelievable amounts of money. So, what makes the 1989 P. Roosevelt dime so valuable? Let's talk about rarity and minting errors. While billions were struck, only a few select dimes possess rare errors and features that make them priceless. These include full bands. Some dimes have a perfectly struck reverse with clear, distinct torch bands, a rare find in circulation. A rare misalignment during minting results in a visually stunning and valuable error. A few dimes were minted without the outer nickel layer, exposing the pure copper core. This error causes Roosevelt's face or inscriptions to appear doubled, making it highly sought after. Collectors hunt for these rare varieties, and if you own one, you might be sitting on a fortune. Now, let's talk numbers. While a regular 1989 P. Roosevelt dime is worth just 10 cents, high-grade specimens and rare errors have been auctioned for thousands to millions of dollars. However, what truly sets this dime apart is the legendary discovery of an ultra-rare variant that is said to be worth an astonishing $4.5 billion. This specific dime is rumored to have a one-of-a-kind error, a striking anomaly that experts believe makes it the rarest Roosevelt dime in existence. If authenticated, it could become the most expensive coin ever sold. The big question is, can you find one in your pocket change? The answer is yes. People have discovered rare dimes in everyday transactions, piggy banks, and old coin jars. Here's what you should look for. Check the date, make sure it's a 1989 P. Examine the details, look for strong details, full bands on the torch, or errors. Use a magnifying glass, inspect for doubling, missing layers, or off-center strikes. Weigh your dimes. Some rare errors have different compositions or missing layers. If you suspect you have a rare one, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to get it authenticated. The 1989 P. Roosevelt dime might just be one of the greatest treasures hiding in plain sight. Whether it's a simple dime or the multi-billion-dollar rarity, coin collecting is a thrilling adventure that brings history, art, and finance together. So, next time you receive change, check your dimes, because you might just be holding a piece of numismatic history worth millions. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for more hidden treasures in your pocket change. Thanks for watching Coin Collector Hub, where every coin tells a story. See you next time.